Hi guys. So this video is just a big shout out to my sister Prince Mtombeni and team yonke nje yaga SACR. Thank you so much guys for the amazing work that you guys are doing. We are absolutely proud. But you know, the whole day I've been thinking about this response that we cannot review the Constitution because it's unconstitutional. There's some changes that are unconstitutional. What do you mean it's unconstitutional to review things in the Constitution? Does this now mean that there's things in the Constitution that are not subject to the people scrutinizing it because you're going to tell us it's unconstitutional? And you know, the very nature of law, the first lesson that you learn in law is the fact that law or laws are ever changing, depending on obviously on a number of things, on the problems arising, the nature of things that faced by that country or that government or that community. So what do you mean is unconstitutional? I'm so confused. So why did you even put it up for review then if you're going to tell us that it's unconstitutional? Because you're trying to tell us ideally that we're stuck with ancient Roman Dutch laws that have nothing to do with us forever, because if we try and challenge them, we're being unconstitutional. On top of that, unless it's a crime and people are saying that they want people to just be slaughtered or be killed or something that's criminal activity like that, or abuse people, or I have no idea why you would have a problem with people wanting to be put first in their country and calling that unconstitutional. Do you guys understand the current system that we're in South Africa at the moment? So currently as a country, we are in a system where the laws of the country are God, if I can put it that way, which means even parliament can make decisions, but the courts can overrun those decisions based on whether they translate them to be right or wrong in the Constitution. Meaning the judges in those courts decide everything about this country. Meaning, if a criminal, for example, has something on a judge and they decide to go and threaten the judge, and the judge allows that criminal to get away with the crime, that's it. And there's nothing that can be done about it unless, well, someone decides to go to the SCA or whatever, you know? And on top of that, this is the very system where poor people who don't have money, unable to take matters up to courts. I mean, lawyers are expensive. But there's NPOs and NGOs that have money for days, that are always running to courts for every little thing. And those are currently the people that are basically running this country because they know what they want to achieve from the things that they take to courts. So ideally, a poor South African basically doesn't stand a chance at ever getting things that they want in their country because they don't have money to go to courts. Then it begs the question, why do we even have parliament when we can just have courts doing everything? Because what's the point of the parliament even making changes or reviews or citizens having a say when the someone is going to tell us that in courts it's not going to stand because it's unconstitutional? Law is meant to change. Nobody is supposed to be stuck to laws that were written 32 years ago and we're told that it can't be changed because it's unconstitutional. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And I'm hoping that Duma and the guys from SCR are going to take that up fully. Can't tell us that we're going to be stuck with laws even if we're unhappy with them. We have no choice but to stick with them because it's unconstitutional to change the Constitution. Then the Constitution must be the Bible then, I guess. Jeez.